Hi, welcome back to our Ask the Expert series, where we chat with people who are in the know in the waste and recycling sector. Today we're joined by Grant Taylor, who's the co-founder of Reclaim. Reclaim is the largest privately owned processor of recyclable materials here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. In 2024, Reclaim is celebrating 50 years in business. 50 years in business, Grant, I think that makes you pretty much an expert.
Thank you, Tara.
So, Grant, what is one key challenge that the recycling sector has faced and overcome over the years?
Recycling has always been part of our lives, with people reusing or repurposing various materials. But it has only been over the last 50 years or so that recovery of vast quantities of packaging and printed material have been collected, processed, and remanufactured. The recycling industry has made this possible by their dedication to the recovery and processing of this material.
Great. And what is one key opportunity for the recycling sector in the near future?
Key opportunity for the recycling sector to grow would be for the manufacturers and packers of our everyday products to revisit their decision around the packaging they use and its environmental impact once discarded. The volume is there, but the complexities of its makeup prevents it from being recovered with existing recycled material streams.
What would you say is a barrier to manufacturers making these changes?
There is little in the way of legislation to manage this, and there are few controls or company policies that stand in the way of this resource going directly to the landfill, which in New Zealand is incredibly cheap.
And why are these changes important?
The volume of packaging waste is going to landfill is increasing at pace. A small change in the type of packaging material used to enable the material to be compatible with recycling principles would mean a greater recovery, less landfill, and most importantly, the conservation of the world's limited resources.
Wonderful. And finally, the question that we're asking all of our guests: what is one piece of advice that you would give to an individual or an organisation who are looking to improve their recycling practices?
Assuming that the individual or organisation has good recovery and recycling practices, then the best advice would be to only accept into your care and responsibility packaging that you can readily recycle.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Grant. We really appreciate your time and your expertise.
Thank you, Tara.